Can you summarize your thoughts on best practices for the SOX process?
Sure. I think the first thing is in this environment with COSO 2013, you really need to automate your SOX process. Regardless of your size, I don't think you can continue to use just Word and Excel. And even if you're using a SOX program or SOX system that was developed before COSO 2013, it's probably not up to date and it's probably not going to help you. So I think you have to take a hard look at the automation portion of your SOX process. That's the first thing to do. Second, I think your control should really be focused on the effectiveness of the control. In the old days it was, do we have a signature? Now that's not sufficient. You really want to know, what does that signature mean? What are you signing? What are you taking responsibility for when you're making that signature? Plus, are you qualified to make that signature? Are you the right person? Do you have the training? Are you someone with the right level of responsibility to make that signature? And then even beyond that, are you basing that on a system report or some kind of a printout from a system? How do we know that printout is accurate? You're relying and saying it's accurate. Have you done any testing, or are you aware of any testing to see whether that system is accurate? So it's a whole new set of questions that we're having to ask because of COSO 2013. It's no longer enough to say we have a signature. We have to know whether that control has been performed effectively. So I think that's another best practice. And then third is really the integration between the IT and the financial controls. You definitely have to put those together and not think of them as two separate activities, because financial reporting, especially nowadays, is all about IT. And everything goes into the IT, and if you have bad technology, if your technology is not accurate, it doesn't really matter how good you are as an accountant or how good you are as a professional or a CPA. Your data that you're relying on is not accurate. So that's, I think, key is to really focus in on those three things.